이 발음처럼 하신다는 거. 자, 발음 잘 제니퍼 선생님과 연습해 보세요.
It's a unique genre of Korean folk music. It's a unique genre of Korean folk music. Let's do it one more time. It's a unique genre of Korean folk music. 자, genre 하시면 되겠고요. genre, 그리고 folk music, 민속 음악이라고 할 때, 그렇죠? folk music 하시면 되겠습니다.
자, 사물놀이에는 4개의 타악기가 있다. 자, 그 말 중요한 문장이네요. There are 4 percussion instruments in 사물놀이. Let's do it.
There are 4 percussion instruments in 사물놀이. There are 4 percussion instruments in 사물놀이. percussion 해볼까요? 발음이요? percussion. 자, 한 번만 더 해보겠습니다. There are 4 percussion instruments in 사물놀이.
가끔은 길거리에서 이렇게 놀이패 공연을 볼 수가 있는 경우가 있습니다. 자, 그럴 때는 You can see them perform on the streets sometimes. 자, 이야기해보세요.
You can see them perform on the streets sometimes. You can see them perform on the streets sometimes. Let's do it one more time out loud. You can see them perform on the streets sometimes.
자, 가끔씩은 무대 위에서 이런 공연을 또 정기적으로 하기도 한다. They also have regular performances on stage. have 동사하고 performance 붙이면 또 공연을 하다라는 뜻입니다. 같이 한번 연습하세요.
They also have regular performances on stage. They also have regular performances on stage. 자, 마지막 한 번만 더 해볼까요? They also have regular performances on stage.
Alright, everyone. Time to listen to our dialogue one last time. 마지막으로 전체 대화를 한번 들어보시는데 핵심 문장을 대화 속에서 2번씩 따라해 보시기 바랍니다.
Okay, here's the dialogue one last time.
Have you ever seen a 사물놀이 performance? Have you ever seen a 사물놀이 performance?
사물놀이? Oh, it's a unique genre of Korean folk music, right? Oh, it's a unique genre of Korean folk music, right?
Yes, 사물 means 4 things in Korean, and 놀이 means to play.
Does that mean there are 4 instruments?
Yes, there are 4 percussion instruments in 사물놀이. There are 4 percussion instruments in 사물놀이.
What are they?
They are the 꽹과리, 장구, 북, and 징.
I once saw a performance on the street.
Yes, you can see them perform on the street sometimes. You can see them perform on the street sometimes.
I heard they also have regular performances on stage. I heard they also have regular performances on stage.
자, 오늘 그러면 이 사물놀이를요. 외국인분들께 혹시 이런 공연을 보신 적이 있냐고 물어보면서 이 대화를 더 이어나가면 어떨까 싶네요.
I bet the answer is going to be yes.
We hope so.
The question is, have you ever been to a Korean 사물놀이 performance? So let's check out the answer.
Let's do that.
Let's take it to Telly.
Tell me.
여러분 안녕하세요. Hi there everyone. I'm Tommy on Tell Me. Now today for unit 202, our question is, have you ever been to a Korean 사물놀이 performance? Have you ever been to a Korean 사물놀이 performance? Well, I have. I was actually introduced to 사물놀이 when I was in college. Have you ever been to a Korean 사물놀이 performance? Let's go ask other people and see if they did. Follow me. Hi, how are you guys doing?
Very good, thank you. Good,
okay.
Nice
What's your name and where are you from?
David from England.
George from England as well.
Okay, David and George. Nice to meet you guys. Today our question is, have you ever been to a Korean 사물놀이 performance? So...
Yeah, if that includes an answer performance, yeah. I think we thought it was important to experience culture from Korea as well as tourists.
Okay, and did you see the Nanta performance? What was it like?
It was good. It was a little bit longer than we thought, but it was very good. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, and I was just wondering, in England, are there any Korean folk music or performances that can be seen in London?
I think more people in England and Britain are experiencing Korean food, and through that, broader Korean culture.
Have you ever tried any Korean food yourself, George?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Well, we're trying it later on today. We're going to see how we go.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, hopefully that goes well. And, is there maybe like a folk song or anything traditional that represents your country?
I think there is, where people dance in the street for the sort of street party. And there's going to be one of those next Friday with the Royal Wedding, so that'll be good.
Okay. And I was just wondering, in Korea we actually have TV channels or TV programs where we introduce like Korean folk music or anything like that. And I was wondering if there are certain channels that are broadcasted on television in England about, the culture or the music in England.
I think more of the music channels in Britain are sort of more contemporary pop music.
Right.
There may be room for a folk music channel, but I haven't seen one.
And in Korea, the generations are changing, and a lot of younger people are more emphasizing on the pop culture instead of like the folk music. And I was just wondering, how do young people in your country experience, the folk music or the more traditional music in England?
I think from time to time there are young role models in England who take up folk music and sing and do well with it, and that helps people take it up themselves.
Okay, and last but not least, I was just wondering, what kind of music do you guys enjoy listening to?
I'm more sort of hip-hop, US hip-hop.
Okay.
Any popular music I like.
Well, we just had a great